Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm here in Dubai, right? In the pipe, 5x5, right? Staying alive. I used to live in Chile, right? And before that, Canada. But now I'm here in Dubai and I'm enjoying myself. I had my birthday on the 15th of September, right? If you missed that video, make sure you check it out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. And also, you head over to that video and comment on that video and this one as well. And tell me why you want to win one Bitcoin. Because I'm going to be selecting somebody on Saturday to be the winner of that one Bitcoin. And we're announcing that on the following week. So make sure you do that before Saturday, because you don't want to miss out. All right, well, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin news, and we'll talk a little bit about Litecoin and everything that's going on. There's not a whole lot in the news, but yeah, we're going to go over what we did find in the news, and I'm going to talk about it in my cool rants, because everybody loves my rants, right? Because I always got something to say. All right, with that said, we're gonna get onto it, but before I do, remember anything I have to say is not financial advice. Please do your own research before putting any money into a market. All right, with that, there we go. We've got the altcoins playing out still good in a very high way, right? We're gonna see all the alts in 300% priced in Bitcoin. That's what we want. Right? We don't want dollars. We want Bitcoin. Right? Why is that? Because Bitcoin is the real money, not these dollars. Right? And I want more Bitcoin, not more dollars. I want to earn in Bitcoin, not in dollars. That's just silly. I don't understand people who don't say, "Hey, I measure my life in Bitcoin," because that's the only way to go. And if you want to learn how to trade these alts, or you could do so for free by heading over to davincicodes.net/videos, and you could learn how to trade little lady strategy to get more Bitcoin. But buy and hold is the way to go, right? Just buy and hold and save your Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? Because that will be in the long term your safest and best bet. Okay, attention shoppers, you can pay with Litecoin at tens of millions of merchants worldwide with Litecoin Visa card and sync with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay. Oh, that's awesome for Litecoin. I've been talking badly about Litecoin lately, saying, hey, I don't see any future for it, but who knows? Maybe they can hold off any kind of future death, but I don't really see the use case for Litecoin, right? And some people say, well, cheaper transaction fees, right? I mean, I think the Lightning Network will take care of that. And besides, they can use the Lightning Network as well. So everything they do on Litecoin, they think to take on Bitcoin can do it better. So I find it really difficult to see Litecoin having a future. Okay, Coinbase applies to trade a crypto futures and derivatives push. Okay, so they want to join in the fray with Bybit and Femex and all those guys that are making a lot of money, right, by allowing people to trade on their platform. So yeah, they have to get into that jump into that as soon as possible, so that they can actually get that loot, because it is a lot of money getting made on those derivatives chains. A whole lot, just an insane amount of money. All right, can a country actually ban Bitcoin? Well, I mean, there are countries that have banned Bitcoin, and let me just read a little bit of this. Since the early days of Bitcoin, there have been concerns that it's only a matter of time until a cryptocurrency is banned by governments around the world. For one thing, Bitcoin is often cited as being a threat to the traditional monetary system. Threat? Yeah, I think so. With the potential to undermine the control of the central banks over money supply. Yes, that would be a good thing. You don't need to control when you throw people in control of the money supply, they'll be corrupted, okay? And they are corrupted. There are also concerns that Bitcoin facilitates drug trafficking, money laundering, and ransomware due to its pseudonymous nature. Okay. The first two, drug trafficking and money laundering, is not ever, never, ever done. Never. You'll never, ever see, ever, money laundering or drug trafficking done with dollars. Ever. Right? Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. Oh boy. It's such silly. Those two should be, they don't even matter because it's nonsense. The only thing that's different is the ransomware, because possible under Bitcoin's regime, and that's it. That's the only thing they can hang their hat on. Anyways, but whether or not it's actually possible for governments to ban Bitcoin can vary from region to region. This is true, and this is also false, because dollars have been banned in countries and it just doesn't work. So Bitcoin can be banned in countries and it's still not going to work. People are still going to use it, right? There might be a premium for it, but they're still going to use it because it's better. The question of whether Bitcoin can be banned has been answered to extent. Since the cryptocurrency has already been officially banned in several countries. Currently, just a handful of countries place an outright ban on Bitcoin and prohibit interacting with, owning, or using the cryptocurrency in any shape or form. These countries include Algeria, Ecuador, Egypt, Nepal, and Pakistan. Several others, including Saudi Arabia and Taiwan, have also introduced a partial ban on cryptocurrencies. Isn't Taiwan part of China? Just kidding. Typically blocking financial institutions from dealing with cryptocurrencies or facilitating Bitcoin transactions. So far, the vast majority of countries have either restricted the use of Bitcoin or banned it entirely, are relatively low down the economists' democracy index, and many are considered flawed democracies or worse. So, yeah, it's a little difficult when you're in a democratic country or a country that has people voting to just say, hey, sign into law and say, hey, you know what? You can't hold a thing that's benign and does nothing unless you, of course, you use it to do something, but it's just a thing. You can't hold it. You can't, it doesn't hurt anybody if you hold it. It doesn't hurt anybody if you give it to them, right? So it makes it really difficult to ban something like that in these countries. But it's not impossible. Gold was one time banned. So today, it's not impossible, just unlikely at this point in time. And not every country is going to be able to ban Bitcoin. And besides, when they do, all it is, it's like a barrier, small, like do not pass barrier. Meanwhile, you've got you can walk around it easily. It's just a joke. It's a joke. Any kind of ban is a joke. Bitcoin fixes the modern fiat Ponzi scheme. Modern financial system is a debt-based pyramid scheme and investment-based Ponzi scheme with extra steps. Yes, it is. Well, anyways, you can see that the Ponzi scheme is coming to an end, right? The value of the dollar has dropped, right? Your prices of everything has gone up. And, we got corporate welfare, right? Everybody lines up with the government to get paid. Right? Well, so you get nothing, right? They bail out everyone except you, right? And you get burned. Here, whilst Bitcoin, goes up in value over time, and as your dollars go down in value. It's funny how everybody talks about Madoff's Ponzi scheme, right, was horrible and stuff like that, but you ain't seen nothing yet. And how is the dollar a Ponzi scheme? Right, a lot of people don't know that the where our financial system is a Ponzi scheme. How is it a Ponzi scheme? It's really straightforward, simple. If I'm on an island and I give you $100, and I just created it out of nothing, zero. There's no money on the island first. There's no money on it, and I just created out of nothing $100, and I give it to you, and I say, okay, you can go buy something on the island now, but you need to pay me back $110 next month, right? All right, so you're like, okay, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Well, hold on, dog, hold on. How much money's on the island? Yeah, that's right, only $100. And so where are you going to get 110 when there's only $100 on the island? That's right. Somebody has to borrow it from me. And so I get debt slaves forever, right? But until the system collapses. Because the system is based on human rules, where I have to pay if you don't pay, right? That's the part of the rules, right? That would make the system collapse in on itself. So instead of me paying, I could just go to the government. Hey man, can you borrow some money from me, right? So I don't go bankrupt. Oh yeah, thank you, sir. What a joke of a Ponzi scheme is that, man? Where I'm broke, right? I'm going out of business, right? But I'll just get you to print money, like get the government to print money, tax you, and pay me. Thank you very much. The interest too. Thank you. I get bailed out and I get paid the interest for my bailouts. Love it. Oh my God. Wow, what a scam. How Bitcoin fixes the money and saves the world. Well, I mean, do I have to go into this? It's clear. I'm going to leave this article in the description because, I mean, do you really want to be a slave to your government, right? Do you really want to let this system to continue? This is why you need to show your friends, explain to them how important Bitcoin is to the world, right? Because it's money that cannot be manipulated by men. So that because of that, it means that it's going to be around for a long time, and also it means it will go up in value, not down in value. And when it does that, it means that people can move out of poverty, right? So you could save, not gamble on the stock market, on the Ponzi scheme stock market. Right? Yet another reminder that many Bitcoin critics are subpar. The funny thing is that Bitcoin is going to win in such a fantastic way because it's rooted in proof of work, right? Proof of work, if you just don't know, right? Proof of work is just a means of like securing all the transactions in the future. Now, in the past, sorry, securing all the transactions in the past. Now, the problem, the only problem with proof of work, right, is that there is a possibility in the future that it could get broken, right, and then it's really difficult to fix. But that's the only issue, and I don't see it getting broken, proof of work, anytime soon. So, with that said, it's the most solid means of securing your wealth and making sure that no one's cheating you, no system is cheating you. So that's why anyone who thinks Bitcoin is going away is sorely mistaken. All right, let's move on to some cringe videos. Oh my God, this video went viral. You have to check it out. When you watch it, you're like, what the heck? What were they thinking, man? Oh my God. Well, anyways, Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Boom.